Welcome to our next session. Are you able to teach the label?
Read it before you eat it. The Nutrition Facts label is a valuable tool to help consumers make better food choices. We will briefly review the Nutrition Facts panel so that you are able to teach and answer questions regarding the label. Do you look at the food labels when buying groceries? Information on the food label can be used to help plan healthy meals, comparing similar products, and limiting or increasing certain nutrients. There are 6 steps when going through the Nutrition Facts label. The first step is looking at the serving size and the servings per container. Second, check the calories per serving. The third step is checking the nutrients, which should be limited, such as saturated and trans fat. The fourth step is checking nutrients that you need more of, for example, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. The fifth step is looking at the footnote. And finally, the last step is checking the percent daily value for nutrients.
As stated in the previous slide, the first step is looking at the serving size and the servings per container. Serving sizes are listed in common household measurements, such as cups or tablespoons. Different brands of the same type of food have similar serving sizes, which makes it easier to compare. All of the nutrients listed on the label are based on one serving of that food. Do you eat just one serving at a time?
Servings versus portion. Know the difference between the two. A serving size is the specific amount of food that is listed on the food label. All of the nutrient content for the food is based on this serving size. A portion is the amount of food that a person actually consumes. This amount could be larger or smaller than the serving size. As mentioned before, a portion is the amount of food that is actually consumed. Many people eat larger portions, and remember, a larger portion equals more calories.
Calories measure how much energy you get from a serving of food. The Nutrition Facts panel is based on a 2,000 calorie diet. However, calorie needs vary from person to person depending on gender, age, and physical activity.
Nutrients, so how much? It is important to limit your intake on nutrients like the following: saturated fat, trans fat, sodium, and added sugars. But not all nutrients are bad, and some of these are very beneficial, such as fiber, vitamin D, potassium, calcium, and iron.
Understanding the footnote. Daily values are recommended levels of intake for nutrients. Each value listed is advised by public health experts and are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. This brief explanation can be found in the footnote. Our last step, the percent daily value. The percent daily value shows how much of a nutrient you are eating for a day's worth. Each value is based on 100% of the daily requirement for that nutrient on a 2,000 calorie diet. If a product contains a nutrient with a daily value of 5% or less, then it is a poor source of that nutrient. If it has a daily value of 20% or more, then it is an excellent source of that nutrient.
Make smarter choices. Use a nutrient facts label to increase nutrients that promote health, decrease nutrients that should be limited, and compare different products for nutrient density. Are you able to teach the label? With this valuable information, you can help people plan healthy meals, compare similar products, and limit or increase certain nutrients.
Information and images on the Nutrition Facts label were retrieved from FDA.gov. We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Thank you for your time! And this concludes our video on food labeling.
Woohoo!